Trotters lined up for the 10th and final for the Jackpot I-5 are scratched down to a field of 9, and they are on game. And they're off. Center of the track. Lots of early speedsters. Off stride went Fire in My Heart. Fire in My Heart made a break, so Soho ahead of her. Continues to do a sprint or right out for the top here for Hennessy to engage Mansiv, rather Soho ahead of her. Matitas, they're parked by Mansiv. Simons moves on through that at the inside as Expo. Kevin Way Trotting in third. That is Stash, who is fourth. John Muscle's trying to lead the game, but still caught wide in fifth. Command the Fire, come out trotting in sixth in front of Kegler Hanover. Zorjwick Nova is next. Off stride went to Soho Hanover. So the favorite Soho Hanover made a break. The opening quarter was up 28 seconds. Mansiv and Simons on top here with Expo. Tied to get there in second. Stash cracks from third. John Muscle's been out the route in the fourth spot as Command the Fire continues to save ground. Kegler Hanover trots to the inside in sixth. Moving to the outside in seventh. That is Zorjwick Nova. And it's far back to Soho Hanover and Fire in My Heart after the breaks. The half mile was up in 57-3. Onto the backstretch they roll. Mansiv continues to call the shots here with the Stash. Inching it to the outside. Expo still saving ground in third. Sliding out of the cones in fourth. There goes Command the Fires. Kegler Hanover continues to save ground. Zorjwick Nova's up 3 wide from the back. Mansiv still the target as they trot towards the three-quarter mark. Stash still inching it to the outside. Command the Fire looms up 3 wide for Bomber past three quarters. 1:26.4. Expo hangs in that at the inside as they trot to the top of the stretch with an eighth of a mile to go. Mansiv is under heavy pressure. Stash up in between trotters. Command the Fire upset-minded on the far outside. Expo looks for a way through late. Kegler Hanover threads the needle as they come for the finish. Mansiv's holding a short lead. Stash down the center with Command the Fire. Kegler Hanover shaking through late. Mansiv still holding firm. It's Mansiv who digs into a wetted. Mansiv takes it from a Stash. Tight for the minors here, 157. Judges have posted the 4 Mansiv on top here down to 5-2. Place photo goes to the 1 Stash. So this is an ice cold John Berry Exacta 4-1. 3 Expo third, number 7 Kegler Hanover fourth. The 10 Command the Fire rounds out that Jackpot I-5 in fifth. So it's 4-1-3-7-10. 4-1-3-7-10 here for the Jackpot I-5. Mansiv hangs on here. It hangs in for a narrow victory at odds of 5-2. The second choice takes the nightcap. Rob Rittoff, the treader for the Dandy Farms, Glenview, Illinois. Mark Deviance, Chicago, Illinois. And Ogland Corporation of Highland Park, Illinois. Mike Simons, our second leading driver, aboard for the victory here in the nightcap. Mansiv, a 4-year-old bank gelding by Muscle Mass out of the Yankee Glide Mare, Smooth and Sassy. He wins for the 6th time this season, the 12th win of his career. The winning average tonight to 157 for Mansiv. Mansiv returns 740, 360, 260. Second to the